up, guys? So we're all at Destination Diamond. I mean, we're like completely fired up. It's crazy. My name is Amy Perrin. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm 27 years old. I used to be a full-time dental hygienist. I literally just got finished flossing. Like, that's just something that I'm really good at. Sales was not my forte, but I love the products. And then I just got signed up for the discount. I saw I was making some money. I was like, how can I make more? And you know, I quit my job, my full-time job, within 9 months just by putting in about an hour and a half a day. And basically, fast forward 2.5 years, you know, been able to pay off my house note along with my car note. I get to do this business full-time, but the best part is that I get to help others fulfill their dreams. And the one thing that I took away from this business and this training while we were over here is, who can we talk to now? You know, we get so engulfed in training, get on this call, but at the end of the day, you know, your success is going to be directly dependent on how many people you're talking to. Who can we talk to now? So now I'm going to introduce Jess Kreisen. She can kind of share her story.
Hey everyone, Amy's amazing. So a lot of you guys know my story, a lot of you don't. I was introduced to Advocare almost 2 years ago in February, and you guys, I was the typical stereotype of, you know, you gotta go to college for 4 years, but the American dream is get a great job, and I was miserable. Does anyone watching this hate their job? I hated my job. I had so much debt, but having debt is normal, and I had no sense of urgency to get rid of it, and I was lying about my money, and I was hanging out with the wrong people. And my life was like being a robot. I was living for Saturdays, and I was so unhappy with myself and all the decisions I was making with my life. When I got on product, you know, the products are amazing and they changed my life, and people started to ask. And when I found out there was an income opportunity to help people and to get out of my job and to live life by a little bit more of my freedoms and not having to worry about how to pay for gas, it was kind of a no-brainer. So I got really intentional, and fast forward, you know, 3 months into the business, I was able to walk away from that full-time job that I spent my entire life to get to, that I hated. And 13 months into the business, I was able to part-time help so many people on my team with their goals that I paid off all $78,000 of my student loan debt. You guys, it would have taken me 14 years to pay off all of my student loan debt. So let me ask you, if you have debt at all, what's your plan to pay it off? How many years? What's your plan? Because I didn't have a plan. It would have taken me until I was almost 40, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm so blessed with this opportunity. And next year I'm gonna buy a house, and I'm not gonna take out a mortgage that's twice the age of me, and my whole life is gonna be different. And just like Amy said, it's about other people and having that sense of urgency. You know, if there's anything I can take away from this whole thing, is number one, just working really hard on yourself and pouring into other people and managing the highs and the lows. With anything in life, you know, there are so many highs and so many lows, and it's just surrounding yourself with like-minded people. That's my biggest takeaway, is being around other people that just challenge you to be more. You know, if you're not happy with your life, don't stay stuck. Like Amy always says, you're not a tree. Get around people that have what you want, and just pour into it. Well, I'm so excited now to introduce Morgan, but I can't wait to help some of you guys pay off debt. But I love you guys. Here's Morgan.
What up? My name is Morgan Moss, and I'm 25 years old. I just turned 25 years old. I started this business when I was 22, and I was a senior in college. I had no time for this business. It was not even a business to me. I just looked really good after a 24-day challenge, and people were wondering what I was doing. So I started getting some people on product. I ended up graduating from college with 2 degrees that I don't use anymore. I never had to go out and get a big girl job. I've been helping people do the same things as me, helping people get results on products and build a business, and that's been my goal ever since. I had highs and lows while I was growing in college. I was drinking heavily, I was doing drugs, I was partying, I was a mess. Advocare has completely transformed my entire life, and I know there's a lot of people out there like that need that, and that might be you, but just know that this can happen to you, because it's happened to me, and I never thought this would ever happen to me. So here's my beautiful friend Steph. I can't wait for you to meet her.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph Fuss. I'm 26 years old and I live in State College, Pennsylvania. And Advocare found me 2.5 years ago when my high school cheerleading coach introduced a 24-day challenge to me. I was really skeptical, but I ended up jumping on board, and I could only afford to do the challenge as a discount member. And I got my sister to do it with me. And from there, I started telling people about Advocare only when they would ask me. I was really not coachable for about a year, but what I was seeing was that I was earning income. I was earning about $1,000 a month, and for me, that was great. And the lid was kind of on the jar, and I couldn't see past $1,000 because I was just really happy with it until I went to AdvoNation. So I encourage you to all be at AdvoNation, the one closest to you, this coming January, because that's where I really saw more out of the business side. I knew what the products could do, but seeing the business side and seeing other people that I felt that I could see myself within, I really took this opportunity and ran with it, and I found the people that were going to help me along the way, and I surrounded myself by them. And within 3 months of that AdvoNation, I was earning a significant income, and I was helping other people to do the same. And what that has done for me, I've paid off over $75,000 of my student loans, and a year from now, when I walk down the aisle, I will be debt-free, and I will be paying for that wedding in cash. And that is just so meaningful to me. But really, you know, it's not about me, it's about what this can do for you. And this training, Destination Diamond, is something that I think, looking back, if you would have said, you know, you'll be with these amazing leaders at Destination Diamond, I would think, yeah, okay. But this truly changed my life, and it's one of those defining moments where sometimes you do feel a little bit stuck, and it takes special people and special feelings for you to get unstuck. And one thing I learned was really defining with yourself and with you guys, with your team too, what is my part in this journey and what is your part. So my part is to teach you, train, coach, and mentor you, and just encourage you. Your part is to take the product, right? Talk to people and introduce me to people. If I'm not doing my part, there's a problem. If you're not doing your part, there's a problem. So what we want to do is we want to combine everything we learned and host a call and really make sure that you guys are equipped with what we've learned. So please stay tuned for that. We're so excited to share this with you, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.